Hello and welcome to this lesson. This time we will be talking about anger. Anger. Anger is for some people a mystery. It's one big problem they don't know anything they can do about. But I think anger tells us a lot about ourselves. And so if we take some time to demystify anger, we might be able to control it. So to start with, I will be telling you the story of a young man, a 14-year-old boy, actually. Okay. Judging by the picture you're seeing there, it doesn't look young. Neither does it look like he's a 14-year-old. But yes, some of you may know him, some of you may not. His name is Ben Carson. He's actually known all over the world as one of the most popular neurosurgeons. In fact, in the year 2016, he contested for the position of the President of the United States of America. He just didn't win the primaries. But I mean, how can somebody so profound have anger issues? Because obviously he must have anger issues. That's why I'm talking about him today. Yes, while he was 14 years old, he had some serious anger issues. In fact, on one particular incident, he got so angry with his friend that he pulled a camp knife and stabbed him in the stomach. Think about it. What was even the cause of the argument? It was just a simple argument over the music playing over the radio. Can you imagine that? And he got so angry as to stab his friend. Fortunately for him, the knife broke because it hit the boy's belt. That's the metal part of his belt. So, I mean, it hit it with so much force that it broke and fell. That for him was a revealing moment as to the extent of his anger. And he knew from that moment on that he needed to do something about it. So he took some strong actions to control his anger. And I'm glad he did, because if he didn't, I wouldn't be talking about him today. He might have ended up in prison, or he just might have ended up becoming someone we don't even know about. So that tells you today that if you do have some problems with anger, then it's high time you began to do something about it. And I'm glad that you're watching this video because it means you are actually doing something about it. So let's move on. First of all, I'd like to ask you a question. Do you agree or disagree that anger is normal and a healthy emotion? Looks like a trick question, right? But think about it. You agree or disagree that anger is normal and it's actually a healthy emotion? So you can put your comments in the comment section. I will read it. I'll respond to you later, or you can send me an email, leke@penspeakers.com, and I'll respond to you. So do you agree or disagree that anger is a normal emotion? To be honest, I actually agree that anger is normal. We all experience anger at different times. However, I'd like to share a quote with you because this will help you put it in the right perspective. While anger is an appropriate situation, while anger in an appropriate situation can be beneficial, it must be to the right degree and at the right time and for the right purpose. So anger is useful. We can leverage, if that's to be an English for you, we can take advantage of, or we can use anger to achieve good things. I mean, there are many people who have been inspired by their anger to solve problems in the world. And we have several examples in the Bible, for instance, of people who were inspired by anger to save people. So anger can be beneficial in certain situations, but they must be used in the right degree, at the right time, and for the right purpose. Meaning you can actually misuse anger. You can use it in the wrong degree and at the wrong time, and of course for the wrong purpose. So I'd like you to pause and think about this. If you have felt before now that you have anger issues, then I think you should pat yourself on the back, because anger is something you can take advantage of to make something fantastic with your life. And if you feel you don't really have much of an anger problem, don't stop this video, because there's something for you in the next one. All right, stay tuned. I'll see you in the next video.